Hello dear subscribers and visitors of my channel. My name is Oksana and these are the video series for fashion designers and illustrators who want to know how to work in Adobe Illustrator program. Today in this video I wanted to show you how to create a simple button, and in the end of the video we will receive the same result as you can see now in the left corner of the artboard. First thing that we need to do is to find an ellipse tool in our left tools panel. Choose this tool and go to the artboard, click on the left button of the mouse, and let's give our button parameters that will be 3 centimeters by 3 centimeters in diameter. Now this is the general shape of our button. What we need to create more is 4 ellipses that will represent buttonholes. Again, go to the ellipse tool, click on the left button of the mouse, and let us give our buttonhole parameters as 3 millimeters by 3 millimeters. Let's create 3 more buttonholes that will be aligned perfectly in relation to our first one. For this, select the buttonhole, press on your keyboard Ctrl+Shift+M, and let's copy our left buttonhole to the right. It will mean according to horizontal line. That'll be 7 millimeters. Press preview to see the result and copy. Let's do the same for the lower set of buttonholes. Ctrl+Shift+M. Now we will move those buttons according to vertical lines. So here it should be 0 and vertical 0.7. Preview, copy. Let's group those objects. Now we have to find the center of intersection of this group of objects with our main shape of the button. We can do this manually by searching the center, looking at our guidelines. But if you want to be more professional and effective and fast, let's use an automatic function in this program. For this, we select all those objects, go to Align panel, and align according to horizontal line and vertical line. And the program found the center by itself. Now, these are only a group of objects, but it's not a button. For this, I need to do further actions. I select again all those objects and go to Pathfinder and search for Exclude option. What it does is that it cuts out the objects that are lying on top of our main object, in this case the button. Now we see some space behind this button, so we can say that it was done successfully. Now, in my example, I also show the button not only from the front view, as here in the center, but also we can use some techniques to give some 3D dimension to the button. For example, this blue one, what I did is I just copied the object with Alt and drag with left button of the mouse. Let's place this object on top of the back object, but search for the corner that will give us this 3D look that we are looking for. It can be lower, down, left, right, whatever you want. And it gave us this mild reminder that it can represent button from an angle. in real life buttons can have different shapes and design. And what I did here is I also represented a very common shape of a button that has an outer rib. For this, only what I did is I went to ellipse, and I created a smaller ellipse than our original button without we should not use any color here, so it should be empty. And I just placed it in the center, and it gave us a reminder of a button with ribs. This shape we can make the stroke wider or more narrow, and a more narrow one, it gives us even more realistic look. We can also give this button some threads. For this we go to pen tool and draw some horizontal lines that will represent a thread. Let's give some more weight to the thread so it looks realistic, and around the corners to give the 3D effect. We can also give a cross look to the thread. Here you go. Thank you very much for visiting my channel, for watching this video. If you find my content useful, please subscribe to my channel. Also, write in comment section what would be interested for you to know about working in Adobe Illustrator program. I would be very happy to be helpful for you, and I can record some video solutions for the topics that you are interested in terms of when it comes to working in Adobe Illustrator program.